Is New Jersey the most crowded place in the United States? Is there really a monster that lurks in the forests here? And is everyone in New Jersey a really loud, obnoxious, opinionated jerk? We're going to get to the bottom of those questions and more as we take a really close look at what makes New Jersey, New Jersey. So grab yourself a bagel and crank up that Bon Jovi as we get ready to unbox the state of New Jersey. If you've ever visited New Jersey, it's highly probable that you flew into Newark and then took the turnpike into New York City, where you experienced an awful smell and basically thought the state was a giant armpit. But there's a ton of New Jersey that no one sees. New Jersey is actually a pretty diverse place, and you can imagine why. Statistically, it's the most crowded place in the US, where 1,200 people per square mile live in peaceful harmony with one another. But that's just the state average. Some places in New Jersey are way more crowded than that. This chart shows just how crowded New Jersey is, and it's not even close. Let's be real, Rhode Island doesn't count. New Jersey is 71% more crowded than Massachusetts, which feels crowded itself. In comparison, Alaska has 1 person per square mile, a real big difference. To really understand what New Jersey's like, you have to understand the different regions in the Garden State. You can actually break New Jersey up into 4 distinct areas: North Jersey, South Jersey, Central Jersey, whose actual borders are debatable, and the shore. Most of New Jersey's population is packed into 2 places, North Jersey and South Jersey. We'll begin in the northernmost part of the state near the New York state line, which is essentially hippies and squirrel eaters. But outside of this forested region live the rich snobs who commute into New York City every day. These include places like Summit, or Scummit, as they're affectionately known for being pretentious and self-entitled. Also nearby are a lot of middle-class white families. Then as you get closer to New York City itself, you have the yuppie yupsters in Hoboken, and the downtrodden Jersey City suburbs. North Jersey is also home to a large Jewish population. Outside of New York State, New Jersey actually has the highest concentration of Jewish people in the nation. As such, it has the nickname Jew Jersey. Also in North Jersey is the crime-ridden city of Trenton and the Ivy Leaguers at Princeton, one of America's finest institutions. Moving on from the North Jersey snobs, we move on to the famous Jersey Shore. The Jersey Shore is a world-famous location, and not just because of the MTV reality show, which depicted raunchy 20-somethings from Staten Island getting popped and doing their laundry every night. No, the Jersey Shore is much more than Seaside Heights, where you go to get tattoos and ride a Ferris wheel. Of course, you have Atlantic City, a place so dumpy that after Hurricane Sandy came through, you couldn't even tell that Hurricane Sandy came through. This is the East Coast equivalent of Las Vegas, where you'll find casinos and just about every illegal activity you can think of. You can exchange your gold for cash in many locations and then use the money to buy a tattoo or a needle. If you stay in the casino's boardwalk touristy area of Atlantic City, you're fine. If you venture into the city proper, you'll think you walk into a demilitarized zone. New Jersey actually has 44 total beaches from top to bottom. Cape May is the nicest beach in New Jersey. It's exit 0 on the Garden State Parkway, but number 1 in the hearts of many a New Jerseyan. Go up and down the coast and you'll find hidden gems like Bayhead, crowded tourist traps with Philly trash like Wildwood, and everything in between. But no matter which beach you're at, between Memorial and Labor Day, the Jersey Shore is crowded, obnoxious, and loud. Every summer, the Jersey Shore is invaded by bennies. A benny is a person from North Jersey cities of Bayonne, Elizabeth, Newark, and New York. And they all drive really slow in the left lane. Moving on, we come to Central Jersey. Or is there a Central Jersey? And where do its borders begin and end? Anybody from New Jersey will tell you there really isn't much in Central Jersey, unless you count all the cows and 10,000 farms.
You know New Jersey produces the nation's 3rd most cranberries?
I did not know that, Mappy. Let's take a peek. New Jersey agriculture. Wow, that's actually pretty surprising, my little map friend. New Jersey also produces America's third most bell peppers and spinach. Do you like spinach, Mappy?
No, it tastes gross.
I bet your wife eats her spinach. She's pretty hot, Mappy. Definitely not an ounce of fat on that map of hers.
Leave her out of this. She's mine.
So, back to Central Jersey. Besides smelly farms and blueberry bushes, it's also home to New Jersey's piney population, a term for the inhabitants of the New Jersey Pine Barrens. Think of them as rednecks, but instead of living in West Virginia, they live in the Northeast. This area also includes the western suburbs of Atlantic City, what locals affectionately call the ghetto in the woods. This is a ghetto in the woods. This part of the state's pretty much swamps and forests, and it's home to the Jersey Devil. What, you're not familiar with the Jersey Devil? Well, let's show you a picture. What in the flying beans, biscuits and gravy, Halley's Comet, Tyrannosaurus Rex looks like your mother-in-law thing is that? This creature is often described as a flying biped with hooves, or maybe a kangaroo, or a goat thing. In any case, this monster wanders throughout the Pine Barrens looking for hoagies and lost Philly trash, trying to find their way home from the shore. This is also whence the state's hockey team gets its nickname, but they haven't been good since like 2011. Then we have South Jersey. You have Camden, which is worse than Detroit. It might just be the most crime-ridden and dangerous place in the Western Hemisphere outside of Haiti. You don't go there unless you're looking for trouble. Camden has been at the front of the book of the worst places to live in the country since they started writing it. Outside of Camden are nice middle-class homes, and the further you get from Philly, more farms and army bases. Even further south is pretty much Alabama. Towns like Bridgeton, Vineland, Millville, and most of Salem and Cumberland counties are pretty much like the Deep South. People wear camo, drive tractors, and listen to Kenny Chesney more than Bruce Springsteen. Overall, across the state, there's some really nice areas to live in New Jersey, and some really crummy ones. The best places to live in the state of New Jersey are definitely North Caldwell, Woodcliff Lake, Haddonfield, Oradell, Glen Rock, Demarest, Fairhaven, New Providence, and Atco. Ha, JK on Atco. That place is a dump. The worst places are definitely Newark, Camden, Trenton, East Orange, Irvington, Orange, Bridgeton, Patterson, Jersey City, Elizabeth, Passaic, and Atlantic City. Them's the facts, folks. If you don't agree, hash it out in the comments below. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. What kinds of things do New Jerseyans love? Speeding, first of all. They hate it when people from PA and New York pass through their state on the way to the shore or the city. A New Jersey resident will cut you off and then get pissed when you cut them off. They're the worst drivers, but think everyone else is a bad driver. Also, don't drive slow in the left lane, PA guy. You'll feel the wrath of New Jersey woman. This is my road and this is my truck. This is my finger and this is my dust. New Jersey people love their bagels, pizza, and Wawa subs too. Favorites in the Garden State are Taylor ham or pork roll sandwiches. What you call this pork product depends on where you live. Down south of I-78, it's pork roll, and up north, it's Taylor ham. But who cares anyways? Don't New Jersey people have anything else to worry about? The stupid box says Taylor pork roll, so both sides are correct. Just enjoy your nitrate-soaked meat circles in peace. Actually, you know what? Let's call a deli on each side of the state and see if this is actually correct.
He's Deli.
Hey, I need to order 3 breakfast sandwiches with pork roll, egg and cheese, salt and pepper on a roll.
Oh, you mean Taylor ham, right?
OMG, it's true. Okay, let's call someone in South Jersey now. Mappy, do you want to call someone?
Dick's Deli.
Hey, I want some Taylor ham on a bun with ketchup and pickles and chocolate.
Okay, how many? How old are you anyways, kid? Does your mom know you're ordering food?
Mappy, that was pretty funny. High five, bud. Good job. In case you can't tell, New Jersey people love their diners and delis. In fact, of the state's 7 million restaurants, 6.7 million of them are diners or delis. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. What about the cost of living? Well, considering that the state of New Jersey has by far the highest property taxes in the country, you think people wouldn't want to live here. Well, that's not right. $8,000 a year in property taxes is the highest in the nation by far, and way more than what Alabamans pay each year. A real big difference. Also of note is the high number of tolls on New Jersey Route 444, or what locals affectionately call the Garden State Parkway, which stretches 178 miles from the bottom of the state to the top. What about convenience? Well, to start, New Jersey is the only state in the country where you don't pump your own gas. That's convenient for sure. What's not convenient are the extra high gas prices. New Jersey has the nation's 6th highest gas taxes and the 9th highest gas prices overall. While you're at the pump, depending on where you live in New Jersey, you'll be getting snacks. Another thing that divides people in New Jersey are their proximity and allegiance to either Wawa or Quick Check. Some people in New Jersey will only go to Wawa, and others will drive 3 miles out of their way to find a Quick Check. In New Jersey, you don't say, "Did you eat yet?" You say, "Did you eat yet?" Which basically means, "Want to go to Wawa?"
I like Wawa better.
Hey there, Mappy's wife. How you doing?
Don't tell Mappy, but I have a crush on you, Nick.
Well, I kind of like you too, Mappy's wife, but there's nothing we can do about it because you're with Mappy.
I don't have to be.
Uh-oh. We're busted. Hey, Mappy. We were just talking about you and how you like The Sopranos. You love HBO, right, Mappy?
Not really.
Moving on, there's a big stigma that New Jersey is filled with Guidos and wife beaters and macho Italian tough guys, such as those portrayed in the TV show The Sopranos. Well, Jersey meatheads are definitely a thing, but how true is the Italian stereotype? Let's see. States with the most Italians. Holy shit! 20%? What the? 1 in 5 people in New Jersey is Italian? That actually is true then. Huh. And famous Italian Americans include Jennifer Aniston, Ariana Grande, I thought she was Mexican, and Frank Sinatra. We already sang one of his songs. But Madonna, 'cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material guy. Living in a material world, material. Alright, that's enough of that. Who says people in New Jersey don't have culture? I do, actually. Outside of the shore or New York City, which isn't even in New Jersey, there's actually not a lot to do in this state. There's a lot of strip malls and mom's basements to hang out in. There's no real food identity, music identity, or culture that brings everyone together in this state, except for their disdain for people of PA. What about the sports, though? Doesn't that unite New Jerseyans? No, actually it doesn't. People in North Jersey all follow New York teams. There's a lot of Yankees, Giants, Jets, and Devils fans north of I-95, and a lot of Eagles, Phillies, and Flyers fans below it. New Jersey people are pretty passionate about their sports teams, though, whichever side they choose. New Jersey's definitely one of the most diverse states in America. Mountains in the north, farms to the south, rivers to the west, and a long shoreline to the east. Its residents are rude and super opinionated. They never say please or thanks, especially to people from other states. They can't agree on anything, really, and the people in the north part of the state and the south end of the state have a lot to disagree on. But together, they all live in what they feel is the best state in America, and they're proud of it. And they also hate people from Staten Island. They argue with one another, they pay high taxes, and they sit in traffic, and they love it. Except the devil. No one loves him. The end. Hey guys, if you learned something new or you just like this video, make sure to like it. And if you really like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get all of our videos about what it's like to live in different places in America. Peace.